Hello everyone, welcome once again. So today I'll be walking you through on how to use Nmap to run basic operations or scans on your target. So in here I have I'm running a Parrot Security operating system, which is a Linux distro in Vmware workstation, and I also have a Windows 10 operating system running in the same VMware hypervisor. So first and foremost, I have to check and enable IP configurations on both computer so that they will communicate together. So I'll head over in my Linux distro here. I'll head over to the Ethernet icon here and right click on it and select edit connections. Double click on wired connection, or you could go to settings and select IPv4 settings and click on add and give it an IP address. Let's say 10.0.0.2 and give it a subnet mask of CIDR24, which is a class C network or class C subnet mask, and a gateway of 10.0.0.1. And come to my DNS server here and also assign IP address of 10.0.0.1. And I'll click save and I'll close this. I'll head over to my Windows 10 operating system. Beneath here, I'll right click on the network icon also and click on Open Network and Sharing Center. Change our data settings, double click, properties, IPv4, which is Internet Protocol version 4, double click on it and select they use the following IP address. Click on it in the bar and type in your IP address, which is let's give this computer 10.0.0.10 and a subnet mask of class C, which is CIDR24. Give it a default gateway, same as in Linux. Give it a subnet, a preferred DNS 10.0.0.0.1, sorry, and an alternate DNS of 8.8.8. Click on OK. Click on OK and close. So I can close this window, close this window, close this. So in order for me to check my if my IP configuration has already been saved, I will just head over and type in CMD, my search bar here, and run as administrator. Yes, accept it. Increase the font size of this application. Go to fonts. Let's select 24. Click on OK and come up, pick it up, and let's type in ipconfig/or now to get the whole detail. So I'll scroll up and in here, I guess, yeah. So I could see my information. So I could see the IPv4 address, which I configured 10.0.0.10, and class C subnet mask, the default gateway, preferred DNS, and the alternate DNS. You could all see them configured here. So now for me to test connectivity, if my PC can actually reach, if Windows 10 can actually reach out to the Parrot Security OS, I'll use the ping command, sorry, which is used to test for connectivity, and ping the Parrot Security OS, which is 10.0.0.2, and hit enter. So you could see that there's a reply coming from the Parrot Security OS. You could see it here, reply, 4 replies. So now, let's navigate back to the Parrot Security OS. Let's go to our terminal. Click on the terminal, and in our terminal we can enlarge this Ctrl+Shift++. Yep, and Now terminal, and I could type, yeah, ifconfig. Let's check if our configuration is still intact. Yeah, you can see our configuration is also there, 10.0.0.0.2, and a class C subnet max. And yeah, so this it. Let's clear up our screen using the clear command. Now, since we've gotten our IP, let's try pinging the Windows 10, vice versa, 10.0.0.10. Oh, there's an error. So what we'll do is we'll come back to our Windows 10, and probably the Windows firewall is the one restricting the communication. So we'll just come over here and right click here, or go to all settings. Sorry, click on this icon here and go to all settings. Select the Wi-Fi, network and internet settings. Go to Ethernet, go to and scroll down to Windows Firewall. And here I'll click on turn Windows Firewall on or off, and select this, and click OK. So our Windows Firewall is turned off. So I can close this, and head back to our Parrot Security OS. So you can see that there's a reply now. So the Windows firewall was probably blocking the communication between the Parrot Security OS and the Windows operating system. So you could see the reply coming from the Windows 10 operating system. So what I'm going to do now next is I'm going to close this and close this terminal, since we could reply, and open another terminal and yeah. So now I will use the Nmap now. So let me probably, since I am on a network, let me probably scan devices that are on that network. Let's 10.0.0.0/24, and then Nmap scan these devices, scan the devices down on this network. So I'm going to hit enter and wait to get the results. So yeah, you can see it found some results for us. You can see that the 10.10.0.0.2 is our IP, is the Parrot Security OS IP address. And this is port, the 53, and the second port, they are both open. You can see the states, and they are both open. And if you come down here, Nmap scan report for 10.10.0.10 is for the Windows machine, which is which it found a Windows machine for us, and it found some ports open, about 4 ports open. The states are here, the ports, these are the ports, and this is the states, they are all open. These are the services that are, the ports are all running. So we found a device in that network. So this is just what you could use Nmap to do. You could scan devices and use them in launching attack. So next thing I want to do is let me clear up my screen using the clear command. So next thing I want to do is I want to be able to sudo, let me type in the command, let me scan the device. Since I've gotten an IP or a device on that network, let me scan for that device. So I'm going to give it a command sudo nmap and 10.0.0.10, sorry, .10. So this sudo is actually meaning, please give me the root privileges to run this command. So -sv and -O. So what this command, what this actually means, this is switch. This is a switch. This simply means -sv simply means service version, and -O means is the operating system. So this simply telling us, this is simply explaining the service privilege that is attached to this command. So what I'm going to do, the next thing I'm going to do is hit enter from my keyboard, and it's asking me for a password. So I'm going to enter my password, and it has begun scanning. So wait for a little while for it to bring up the results. Yeah, so it actually found some results for us. You could see ton of results. Yeah. So let's take this. So you could see that he found four, no, he found, yeah, 4 ports. Yeah, I guess 4 ports. He found 4 ports, and their states are all open. The services, there's one is running HTTP, one is NetBIOS, and the others Microsoft and whatever. And you can see the version. Wow, this is the version of the operating system. The machine that is running. That we just scanned. You could see is Microsoft. Oh, Microsoft, Microsoft, Microsoft. 7 to 10, Microsoft. You could see. So with this information, you can do a lot of damage on your victim or your target, but only if you. This is just basic for learning purpose. It's not for you to do the malicious things on your victim. It just look like, you see, I'm running this on a VM. I'm actually running this on a VM, not on a live target. If it's on a live target, except I have a permission to do that. If it's on a live target, then it's probably a breach of privacy, and you could be faced with charges if caught. So you could see that here is running Microsoft Windows 10. Device type is general purpose. MAC address, like we found, MAC address is look at it, 00 hyphen column, whatever. So this information is very, very helpful. This is just basically what Nmap used to do, discover operating system details, which we found here. Discovering Microsoft version, these are operating system details. Running operating system details, these are operating system details. And it used to discover open ports on that device. So you could see that the ports that it found are open. These are the ports that it found, which are open. You could see their states, they are all open. So this Nmap, this is the power of Nmap. This is what you just basically do. Actually, most likely used in both footprinting and scanning phase of hacking. Footprinting is the first phase of hacking, scanning is the second phase of hacking. So basically, this is what you just need to do, use Nmap to do in running these operations, basically. So thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you next time, in next video. Bye-bye. Thank you.